Papa Kelly here from YesGadgetsKe. Remember guys, I had told you that I was going to actually review the Infinix Note 50 Pro. And for the whole day today, I was using the Infinix Note 50 Pro. And I have so much to say about it. And it is not only just the Infinix Note 50 Pro. Today, I'd also told you that I was going to compare the Infinix Note 50 Pro with the Tecno Camon 40 Pro, and I was going to actually tell you, or rather look at which device is better of the two. Okay, so stay tuned as I break through, as I actually go through the two phones, as I tell you the insides of each, the Infinix Note 50 and the Tecno Camon 40 Pro. So let's dive deep. Let's actually dive at it and see. Well, one of the biggest observation that I've made is that actually these phones do not have a lot of differences. What I'd say is that these two devices are similar. They're actually twins. I'd call them twins. Okay. The only big difference on these phones is actually majorly the design. Okay, and if you look at the design, there's one thing you realize that Tecno is a bit slim and sleek and light. Okay, right? So when you look at the camera design at the back here, you notice that this has the S25 Plus vibe, Samsung S25 Plus vibe. This one gives you the Samsung S25 Ultra vibe. Okay, and the edges on these are a bit defined, and of course this is curved screen. On the other hand, the Infinix Note 50 Pro is boxy. All right, and it feels quite sturdy and heavy, all attributed to the fact that this is metal. All right, and it feels quite sturdy. It feels it feels like I would say a phone that would would sustain any any kind of drops. Okay, so now, what is the difference what other difference is there apart from the design? You realize that this is curved. The Camon 40 Pro is curved. This is not curved. Okay. One thing that is quite distinctive is that the charging speed on the Infinix Note 50 Pro is at 90 watts. Okay, you get 90 watts wired charging and 30 watts wireless charging. On the Camon, you only get 45 watts wired charging. Okay, the other thing is that when you unbox this phone, here, the Infinix Note 50 Pro, it comes with tons of accessories which the Camon 40 Pro does not come with. For instance, you get a screen protector. When you unbox the Note 50 Pro, you get earphones. All right, you also get of course the wireless charger. With the Tecno Camon 40 Pro, you only get the phone, a case, and the charger. Here you're getting the phone, a case, a protector, the 90 watt adapter, 30 watts wireless charging, and you also get a screen protector as well. Okay, and on top of it you get earphones. Okay, and when I talk about the case, this is the case that comes with the Note 50 Pro, which actually allows it to charge wirelessly. Once you put it inside, there's magnetism here that allows for the wireless charging to stick. Okay, all right, so that is it on the charging and the design. There's one more other thing that I want us to look. I actually made notes because this comparison was not going to be easy for me. Okay, one other thing is that the Camon 40 is actually IP68 resistant, Camon 40 Pro. So you can actually put this phone on water and not worry about it being damaged. That is a maximum depth of 1.5 meters for a maximum time of 30 minutes. Okay, that is the longest you can keep this phone. All right, with this, it is only dust resistant, so you cannot put this in water. If you do, the phone dies. Okay, so the Camon 40 is good in terms of protection. The other thing is that the Camon 40 Pro comes with a Gorilla Glass 7 protection here, which is good. Whereas this one, we don't have any info about the protection, the screen protection here, so we don't know. So we tend to think that this is just an hardened glass. Yeah, but on the Camon, this is a bit, we are sure that this is the Gorilla Glass 7 protection. So if we are to drop the two phones, this one would actually survive as opposed to this. But I tend to think because of the kind of the metal they've put, maybe the metal that they've actually invested in kind of like helps in with that. Okay, now there's one other thing that I looked at with the two phones. Okay, these two phones, I looked at their cameras. Both have they both have the same rear camera. Actually, it's actually 50 plus 50 megapixel main shooter and 8 megapixel ultra wide. Okay, it is the same. So when you look at picture quality, it's almost same. All right, only that on the Camon 40 Pro, it just feels a little, you know, more defined, you know, just slightly by a margin. Okay, looking at the front camera, the Tecno has 50 megapixel shooter and the Infinix Note 50 Pro has 32. So definitely the Tecno Camon 40 Pro won. Okay, it actually won when I actually compare the photos. Okay, and if I am to actually compare these phones, you'd see that these designers of these phones are actually the same. It's more like it's the same designer. And there's a bit of changes here and there. Okay, that is the back. You can see how slim this is. This is the Camon 40 Pro, and this is the Infinix Note 50 Pro. You can see how big it is. Actually feels very heavy. On this side, you see here, there is this button is customizable for the Camon 40 Pro. You can use it to shoot. You can use it as a shortcut button. Yeah, you can do the settings in the phone. When you look behind here, okay, there is a on top here. There is this. You see this button under here? This is a camera and a camera. This is actually a button which can measure heart rate. All right, and this one actually goes red, turns red, just as this button here on the Camon 40 Pro. Okay, yeah, and I actually tested the sounds on both two phones. I tried to play YouTube. I mean, this one sounded better. I think because of actually the JBL. You know, this is tuned by JBL. The Note 50 Pro is actually tuned by JBL. This one is actually Dolby Atmos, but this one actually sounded way better. Okay, so what are the similarities of these two devices? Okay, I looked at the AI. The AI is same, only that it has been named different. On the Note 50 Pro, it is called Folax. Here it is called Ella. It is the same thing. Even the way it's been arranged is actually the same thing. Okay, the chipset is the same. All right, they both come with a MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate, so it is the same performance that you're getting on both of the two devices. Okay, even battery is the same. They both come with 5200 milliampere hour battery. Software is the same. They all have 3 years, you know, of, you actually promise 3 years of software update. Fingerprint on display the same. This one has fingerprint on display, the Camon 40 Pro as well. Okay, so now I don't know. So when I looked at those two phones, now I realized it is actually a matter of what do we call it? Inaitwaje? I mean, seriously, because these phones are not they are not actually very different in a big way. Yeah, it is a matter of preference. Okay, if you are looking for a phone that can charge quite fast, this one right here has a 90 watts. So the Note 50 Pro, you can charge it from 0 to 100 in under 46 minutes. I mean, I would say you go with this. Okay, probably if you fancy the wireless charging, then this would be okay. Okay, if you want to use this heart rate thingy here that they put, then I think the Note 50 Pro will still be, again, you know, a better choice. All right. One other thing is that the hertz refresh rate on the Note 50 Pro is higher. It's actually at 144 hertz. This is at 120. The Camon 40 Pro is at 120. Okay, so but again, if you want camera, a better camera, a more premium design, a nicer feel, I mean, the Tecno Camon 40 Pro actually has it. Okay, with AI, there's nothing different. As I said, all the features that are in the Camon 40 Pro are also in the Infinix Note 50 Pro. Things like AI features like touch to recognize objects, recording to transcription, image to document, on-call translation, AI studio to manipulate images. Okay, all that is same. Okay, so which device is better of the other here? Hata pia mimi, even myself, I'm confused. Yeah, but basically, whichever device you buy of the two, it is one and the same thing. Okay, you get value when you get either of the two phones. Okay, but then the decision lies on you. Majorly, what I think is the biggest difference of the two devices is just the design. The rest is the same. Karibuni sana YesGadgets.